Stacy, I know you know better than this. You better pray that test is negative. I thought we talked about this.
I'm sorry, Mom. We did talk about it. I thought I was being careful.
Careful? The responsible thing would be to wait until you get married.
So, Stacy, the test is positive. You're pregnant.
Doctor, how far along is she? What are our options at this point?
Stacy is 19 weeks. She's in her second trimester.
Second trimester. Okay, great.
Maybe the two of you should talk. Have you asked Stacy what she wants to do? In my experience, if she's waited this long, she probably wants to go full term.
That's not an option. Stacy's going to college.
Mom, I can still go to college. I mean, there's plenty of girls that go to school as moms and still graduate and become successful.
Not with a baby. You think it's just that easy? Little girl, you have no idea what you're in for.
But Jalen and I love each other. He's not going to leave us.
Honey, get real. Boys say that all the time. Doctor, what are her options?
She has about another week if she or you decide you want to terminate.
Terminate? Like, kill it?
Stacy, don't be so dramatic.
Look, maybe the two of you should take some time to discuss this and maybe get the father involved.
The father? This has nothing to do with him. This is my daughter's body. She's the one who's going to be affected, not some punk kid.
Ma'am, with all due respect, Stacy's mature enough to make this decision for herself. Please give her some space to think this through for herself. Also, there are a lot of couples out there who would be great to raise your little one. But the choice is completely yours to make.
Adoption? She's going to start showing soon. People will talk. Your father and I raised you better than that. You know that, right?
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm such a big disappointment to the family.
Save it. We need to do something right away so your father doesn't find out.
I wouldn't jump to making any big decisions at this point. These things need to be thought through thoroughly.
Dr. Andrews, do you have children?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Are any of them a highly intelligent teenage girl pregnant with scholarships being thrown at her by colleges?
No, my kids aren't teens yet.
Mm-hmm. Then you would have nothing but your professional opinion for us.
That's correct. I can't speak from personal experience. But what I do know is that I would not push my beliefs and my thoughts on my kids just to keep up personal appearances.
It's easy to judge us when you know nothing about us.
Ma'am, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm not judging. That's not my job.
Good, thank you. Stick to your job.
And as a doctor, it's been my experience that many young ladies have gone on to live successful lives with a baby on her hip. It's not going to be easy, but it will be rewarding, especially with the support of a loving family.
Thanks for the results, but you can keep your personal advice to yourself.
Stacy, I hope to see you soon.
I doubt you'll be hearing from us again. Let's go, Stacy.
Thanks, Dr. Andrews.
Stacy, you need to get ready. Our appointment's at 11:30. We don't want to be late.
Mom, we need to talk to you.
Jalen, what are you doing here?
Good morning, ma'am. Stacy wanted me to come over.
Stacy, what's he doing here? You know where we're going today. He shouldn't be here.
Why not? Mom, Jalen and I have decided to keep our baby.
What? No! We made that appointment so that we can get this taken care of and move on with our lives.
But ma'am, I spoke with my parents and they're willing to help us.
Us? Your life isn't gonna change. Her life is ruined. You can continue playing basketball and live your life. She's the one who's gonna have to give up everything.
Mom, we've made up our minds. I'm sorry if it hurts you, but it's our decision.
Stacy, you don't go to that appointment with me, you don't walk back in this house.
Mom? Please don't do this. It's not gonna be that bad. I can still graduate.
Babe, don't let me forget to bring the ice cream to the party. It's in the freezer. Oh, and also, I have a big surprise.
Surprise? You're spoiling him.
No, I'm not spoiling him. You know I don't spoil him. I love to see him smile. Plus, I love to see you light up.
How did I ever get so lucky? Have I told you how much I love you?
No, not today. But honey, when I married you, I promised to give you nothing but the best. And the same goes for our son.
And you have been the best person in my life since my parents cut me off when I got pregnant.
Surprise. Don't be mad at him. I asked him not to tell you I was coming.
What's going on? Oh,
Babe,
what are you
babe, don't
doing
be
here?
upset. Babe, it's time our son knows his other grandmother. And it's time for you to heal.
I was so wrong for you to ask you to give up your baby. I missed you graduating from top of your class in college, starting your own businesses, all while being a full-time mommy.
Mommy, you really hurt me. You asked me to choose between my parents and my baby. I cried for months praying that you'd change your mind.
I know it must have been so hard. And for that, I'll never forgive myself. I couldn't stay away any longer. I need you guys in my life.
I needed you too. You weren't there for me. But I want you to meet the best thing that's ever happened to us. Your grandson.
The moral of the story is, sometimes the things we think are best for someone's life isn't always the right thing.
We can't push our thoughts and beliefs onto others because of what the world thinks. Mothers need their daughters, and daughters need their mothers.